I'm going to introduce the kinematic equations. They are used to solve motion problems. There's 4 equations, and we're going to write them out in your notebook right now, just as I write them down on this piece of paper. So our first equation is distance equals VI, that stands for initial velocity, multiplied by t for time, plus a half a t squared. In the second term there, only the time, that t is squared. So that's our first kinematic equation. Our second kinematic equation, remember to write these in your notebook, is Vf, that stands for final velocity, equals Vi, again for initial velocity, multiplied by t. Not multiplied by t, erase that. Vi by itself, plus at. You could get rid of the squiggly line from your notebook. Just Vi there. Nothing squared in equation number 2. Equation number 3, we have d equals a half, then in parentheses, Vi plus Vf multiplied by t. Finally, in equation number 4, we're going to start with V final squared equals V initial squared plus 2 multiplied by A multiplied by D. 2AD. Again, the A is for acceleration and the D is for distance. So I mentioned these are used to solve motion problems. Alright? When you choose an equation to solve motion problems, you have to choose the one that fits best. The way I like to think about it is, first let's count up the number of variables that make up all of these equations. Just the total number. We have, and those we will list as givens right down here. We have D, so when you solve problems you'll say D equals, you have a Vi, and you have a Vf, you have a T, and an A. And if you look at all the equations above, all the variables are comprised of only those 5. But there's only 4 equations. So in each equation, there's one of the 5 variables that is missing. What is the missing variable in each equation? So look at the first equation. We have D, then Vi, then T, then A, but then T again. So our missing variable, you might see, is Vf in the first equation. Now in the second equation, it starts off with Vf and Vi. So you have both of those, and then you have A and T. So your missing variable is D. In the third equation, your missing variable, can you see it? It's acceleration. And in the fourth equation, you might see it ends with a D, not a T, like all the other ones do. So T is your missing variable in your fourth kinematic equation. It is important to realize what your missing variables are when solving problems. For example, if you're given a problem where the initial velocity is given, a period of time is given, an acceleration is given, and they ask you to solve for distance, but they never mention final velocity, you're going to use the first equation. Again, if they never mention distance in a problem or ask you to solve for it, you're going to use the second equation where distance is missing. And finally, if they mention all the variables but time, never talk about time in a problem, use the fourth equation. And if they never mention an acceleration or never ask for it, you're going to use the third equation. So there's your notes on the kinematic equation. Make sure those get in your notebook. Thanks.